What is up, guys? Daddy Butter here with another Mobile Legends tutorial video. And today we are going to be talking about, let's get a little AI in there. Today we're going to be talking about map objectives and just the importance and function of, like, say, red buff, blue buff, turtle, and the Lord. A lot of people want them all the time, and people have probably stolen them from you before. And they're good, but I don't know if everyone always knows, like, why they're good, or why you should be getting them, or who should be getting them. There are certain characters that will utilize these better than others. So let's go ahead, and we're just going to take this and, I could just tell you, like, I could make a 30-second video and just tell you, like, what everything does. But this way you guys will get to kind of read it and see for yourselves what it actually does, because, it's kind of helpful to see it written there in front of you. And, it's just kind of a nice way of doing it, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to, like, make a boring video that's just like, oh, hey, this is what it does, guys. Have a good day. So right here. After the ability hits the target, movement speed will increase 15%. So after you use an ability and you hit a target with it, you get an extra 15% movement speed, which lasts 2 seconds. Physical and magic damage are raised 10%. Okay, so, obviously, like, let's get the first one out of the way. This isn't something we're going to use on a tank. We're not going to give tank red buff. It doesn't make any sense. They don't really use the stats. We're also not going to give it to like a bruiser, like Freya. She could use it, no doubt, but it could be used better on someone else. Your marksman type characters are going to use quite a bit of those stats, because they can use it to stick to their targets better, and they can also use it to do a lot more damage. I mean, so a character that's building 500 attack damage is going to obviously make more use of that extra 10% than someone like Freya, who might only build like 300 or something. So, late game, obviously, very, very big, but even early game, it could be the difference between, you winning that close trade and losing it. So always opt for giving this to a marksman, or someone who's going to just be a glass cannon. Glass cannon being someone who's just going to build nothing but damage items, no tank or anything like that. They're just going pure damage. It does boost your magic damage by 10%, so it could potentially work well on, someone like, oh, it took over my controls there. It could potentially work well on someone like, your mages as well, but I would opt more for the for the marksman and stuff like that. Now, the blue buff. This is huge. Lowers cooldown time 20% and cost for all abilities 50%. Okay, this is a massive buff, and you should be giving this to your mage every time except one. Now, if you have a Fanny on your team, I'm sure you guys have all ran into it. You have a Fanny on your team, and they say, I need blue buff. Well, I mean, there's responsibility on both sides. So if someone picks Fanny, they should say, like, hey, I'm going to go Fanny. Is it okay if I take blue buff? Like, they should make sure that their team is cool with it before they go into the game. Having said that, if you have a Fanny on your team, give them blue buff. Don't argue with them. Fanny is good without blue buff. She's ridiculous with blue buff. Always give Fanny blue buff. Don't argue. Don't complain about it. Just give it to her because she needs it. But for any players out there, please communicate with your team first. And that's my little rant, guys. So seriously, you want to give this to your mages. 100% of the time, always give this to your mage. Let's go ahead and we'll run down and we'll check out the Mr. Turtle. He's spawned now. I don't know if I'm strong enough to kill the turtle yet. We'll have to see. We'll try to kill him, and if we can't kill him, then I'll just be like, okay, this is what turtle does, guys. So, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to kill the turtle. It's going to be a close fight. It's going to be a close one. Actually, I think we're winning. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think turtle's going to kill me. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. He's got me. Oh! Oh, we got the turtle. Okay. Turtle is very important. Now, oh, I had retribution. I'm so stupid. I could have used that so long ago. The turtle is very important, and it's something that no one ever, including myself, gets nearly often enough. It gives gold and experience to your entire team. Okay, so turtle can be the difference between a team that's behind catching up or a team that's ahead pulling away. If you're ever behind in a game, you should be looking to take that turtle every single time, because it's going to make up that difference and it's going to help you and your team get back into the game. And if you are ahead in the game, you should be looking to take or deny the turtle from the opposite team, because again, it is an easy way for them to get back in the game on you. So it's not utilized nearly enough, and if people would just take the stupid turtle more often, they would actually see the benefits from it much more often. Now, Lord is going to be the next objective on the map, and I'm not even going to try. Like, I'm not even going to try to fight it. I would have to play like another 15 minutes in this game just to like stack up and get like to a full build to take it myself. Lord, you guys know it pushes a lane for you and it can help you win a game. That's obvious. Did you also know that being around Lord when he's on your team buffs your stats? It buffs them by either 10 or 15%. I can't remember. But your attack and defense stats are buffed when you're near Lord. So if you're going to take him, group up and communicate with your team. You got these nice little, buttons up here in the top right corner. And so if you take Lord, when he spawns, you should be running over to Lord and pressing gather. Get your team around him because you are so much stronger around this guy. Okay, if you have this and someone's built a courage bulwark, your team is like on steroids. So, very common. Everyone knows he pushes the lane. I don't think a lot of people know that he buffs your stats. So you really should be taking advantage of that. And honestly, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I just wanted to make some quick little points here because I don't know if everyone knows what and why you want to, be using these buffs for. Like, what do they do and who uses them best and all the stuff I literally just talked about. So it's a very quick, simple little video. This might not be anything new for you guys, but I know that even until just like maybe like a week ago, I didn't even know that Lord buffed the whole team. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, got something from it, and I'm going to be having a few more videos come out today, at least one for sure. I'm trying to learn how to do video editing, and I hate it. I don't like doing video editing. So anyways, guys, you guys have a great day, and I am Daddy Butter. Have a good one, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Come here, bitch. No.